Hi, I'm Hunter Allen with Peaks Coaching Group. I'm also here to tell you a little bit about how to get into this performance category in CVR World Cup Training Challenge. Now, you've learned a little bit about the training challenge, and you're kind of wondering, well, how do I get involved in here? What do I do? How do I sign up? Okay, pay $79, that gets you in the game. Okay. Number two, you've got to have a bicycle, all right? You've got to have an indoor trainer or a power meter, okay? So if you have a smart trainer, that's great. Or if you have a power meter, that's also fine. You need a Zwift account, okay? So you're gonna have to do a few workouts and training races inside Zwift. You have one workout per week for 8 weeks, and then you also have 2 training rides that you're gonna do in the 8 weeks. That's gonna get you points to your ranking so that you improve in the ranking, so you're going to be ranked at the top. That's really it, okay? So, you got to have a computer, all right? You got to have a computer to run all this stuff, all right? So most likely you have all these things right now. So what happens and how do you get ranking? How do you move up the bracket so that you're going to be one of the top riders that could be selected to come to fantasy camp and then also then make it to the World Cup finals to compete for your share of $106,000. Well, you're going to have to do a couple of things. You're required to do at least 1 group ride per week. You also need to do 2 practice races. You're going to get a total of, or you can get a total of 100 points. You get 10 points for each of these events. Once you compete, once you've done them, you're going to upload that data. That would give you 100 points total. You can't get more than 100. It's 100. All right. The second thing that you're going to do is you're going to upload your data every day. You need to push that data up to the CVR website. How do you do that? Garmin Connect. You need a Garmin Connect account. Don't have a Garmin, see our FAQ. You can look at how you get that data up to the CVR website through the FAQ. The other thing that you've got to do here is you've got to improve, right? You've got to do some training, because some of the ranking, the points that you're going to get is going to be based on how you have improved in the 8 weeks. You're going to do some testing in the first week, and you're going to do testing in the 8th week. How you improve along that way is also going to be a part of your ranking. How you finish in the training races is also a way to get more points. First place is going to get 20 points. 20th place is going to get 20 points, okay? So there is definitely going to be some ranking based around that. That's really it. You got to do those things, and then that's how you're going to be scored at the end. At the end, what we're going to do is we're going to get one of those big lottery ball things, right, and put watts per kilogram and a bunch of different numbers on those ping pong balls. We're going to roll that baby, and we're going to pick out, you know, different performance band that incorporates your best sprint power, which is 5 seconds, your best 1 minute power, which is FRC, functional reserve capacity, or we also call it anaerobic capacity, and your best 20-minute power. Those 3 things are going to go into the performance band from which we select those athletes. For example, maybe you're at 4.0 watts per kilogram to start, and you improve to 4.3. If that's the one that comes out of the big ping pong ball, right, lotto deal, then you're in that band at 4.3. We don't know what band it's going to be. That's the great thing about this. It could be 2.7. It could be 4.1. It could be 3.4. Who knows what it's going to be? It could be your band. So it makes sense for you to train and train hard, because there's going to be all of these different parameters that's going to help to rank you. That's how you get in the game. That's going to get your ranking to the top. The top 10 men and the top 10 ladies are going to be selected to go to fantasy camp in March in LA, and we're going to have a 4-day training camp there. You're going to have to ride your bike. You're going to have to go up and down mountains. You're going to have to prove that you're a good cyclist. You can ride in a pace line. You've got good handling skills. You can sprint. We're going to have all kinds of tests for you at that point. Then the top 6 riders are going to be selected then out of that group to go to the finals, the World Cup finals. Hey, did I say this is all expenses paid? This is all expenses paid, okay? Up to $1,000 in travel money, food, hotels, all that stuff, it's taken care of. We got that, all right? So keep that in mind. This is going to be an incredible opportunity for you to, one, have a chance to come to our awesome camp, and then two, get to go to the World Cup Finals where you could win a lot of money, right? We don't know what first place is going to be because it has to do with how many people get in this game, how many people donate money during the actual event itself, because people can cheer you on and add $15 during the event itself. It could be even bigger than what we think it's going to be right now. But you got to enter. You can't win if you don't enter. All right, so pay your $79, get the training plan, jump in our training challenge for the performance category. This is the ticket, your ticket to win. Thanks a lot. I'm Hunter Allen. Check us out. We've got an FAQ. We've got a how do I win on the website. Lots of different resources. A Facebook group. I've got webinars I'm going to do. It's going to be an incredible event. We'll see you. Thanks a lot.